Hi, welcome. Oh, losing my voice. Today I'm with the incredible Anastasia Gerali. She is a rapid transformational therapist and a life coach, and she's going to share a little bit about the work that we've done together. So thank you so much for joining us, Anastasia.
Thank you so much for having me, Sarah.
So, okay, tell me, what was your biggest struggle when we started working together?
Money. Or I guess the main struggle that I had was charging my worth. And I think for a lot of creatives and maybe people that don't necessarily come from like a business background, charging what you believe you're worth is one of the biggest struggles that I find a lot of new entrepreneurs tend to have when they leave their 9 to 5, where the marketplace sort of dictated what they were worth versus now establishing what you think your work and you are worth. So that was definitely my biggest struggle, was charging what I believed I was worth and what I thought people were willing to pay me.
Yeah, it's a complicated conversation for sure.
Mhm.
So what shifts did you make during our work together?
I guess the main shift was just normalizing talking about money, because that was such a taboo topic in my culture, in my family, in my upbringing, and even in the creative environment. You know, all my friends were artists and designers, and the conversation that we were having about money between us was very much a struggle, how difficult it is to make money and how difficult it is to find people that are willing to charge, that are willing to pay you your value, your work's worth. And having a positive conversation or dialogue around money was definitely something that was new for me, and normalizing talking about money and talking about what you're charging and why you're charging it, and not feeling guilty was definitely a breakthrough in my time with you, in the conversations that we were having around money and money mindset.
Yay, breakthroughs. We love that. Awesome. And so what type of results have you seen as a result of doing this work?
I've definitely started attracting more aligned clients. So when I was not charging my worth, I was attracting clients that were also not as invested in themselves as the type of clients that I want to serve. I want to serve clients that want a breakthrough. I want to serve clients that are serious about getting to that next level in their life, in their business, in their relationship, and not people that are just interested in it. Whereas when you're charging a lower fee than what you are delivering, you're definitely attracting a clientele that's not as invested, because they don't have as much to lose, because they're not committing to as much of a breakthrough. Whereas now I'm attracting clients that are serious about going to the next level, and women that are serious about the results that they want. So that has definitely shifted in my work without changing anything else, just by correcting or realigning my price point has helped me attract a more aligned client as well.
That's amazing. And yeah, and it's just so much more fun for everybody, right? They get more, you enjoy it more, like you have the money you need to do the work that you do at the highest level. It's what I like to call
Exactly,
fun.
exactly. I mean, it's a win-win. And this was also something that was scary for me, right? That first investment in a coach. So I totally understand, you know, clients investing in themselves, because I went through that as well. And in hiring you as a coach, that was something that I had to get through, that fear of, oh my God, I'm putting this money down. I better see results. I'm serious about seeing these results, right? So I'm going to show up for myself. I'm going to do the work, and I'm going to see the results because I'm doing the work. If I'm not showing up because my investment wasn't, a big loss, I won't see those breakthroughs. I won't see those results. So it's definitely helped me serve more clients, and help them see bigger breakthroughs. But it helped me, in the first instance, get more results and see a bigger breakthrough in my own life.
Yeah, it's amazing. Money's such a powerful tool in that way. Cool. So what would you say is your biggest win from the work that we did together?
The money conversation. That was something that I was so fearful of. And, in law of attraction, you can't manifest what you ignore. And ignoring talking about money and ignoring the whole money situation wasn't helping me make more money, or wasn't helping me improve my financial status. So that the fear of money has definitely been the biggest breakthrough, and the biggest win from my work with you, and normalizing talking about money. I'm no longer fearful of talking about money with other people. And it's really interesting, in some friendships and some social circles, just seeing the dynamics when you do start to talk about money. You can really see some people feel quite uncomfortable about it, and then other people really super comfortable about it. And it's normally the ones that are most comfortable about talking about money and investments, and in general, the exchange, the flow of money in the economy or in their life, in their business, are the ones that tend to have more of a flow, are the ones that tend to be attracting more of it into their lives.
That's amazing. I love that. And it takes courage to talk about something that's a taboo. So, but you getting uncomfortable is generally how you get what you want, right?
Exactly. So funny. Like, people are more comfortable talking about sex than they are about money.
That's true. So what did you like most about working with me?
Well, I've expressed this with you many times before, is your candidness and your honesty and your vulnerability, and just helping me see that, even coaches have vulnerable moments, and even coaches have fears. And I guess it really just helped me also become a better coach, in working with you, because that was the first time that I had someone helping me that was a real human as well, and not just someone that's on a pedestal that has this amazing, perfect life and no fears and have conquered everything. So I love your candidness, I love your vulnerability, and I love your openness, your honesty in sharing your experiences, because parallel to you serving clients, you're going through your own breakthroughs as well, and your own levels that you have to grow from, isn't it?
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And yeah, perfection does not exist. If anybody
No.
no. Believe that. And why would you recommend working with me for anyone who's thinking about it?
Money, absolutely. And for anyone who is multi-passionate, for someone who has more than one passion, more than one interest, more than one gift to share. And I think you really make it possible for people to achieve on every level, not having to choose just one. Whereas a lot of coaches out there are saying, well, the business message out there is choose a niche, choose just one thing that you can excel at. And where that definitely has its place, I think creative people do tend to be multi-passionate, and learning how to link all those passions and all those talents and skills up, and becoming something completely unique, and delivering something that is completely unique, is possible when you have the right guidance, when you have the right mentor to help you, to nurture you to do that.
Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you taking the time to share your story with us today. And for anyone who's interested in checking out your work, tell us where they can find you.
Thanks, Sarah. So on Instagram, you can find Instagram and Facebook, you can find my profiles under The Art of Aligned Living, all connected, all lowercase. And my website is artofalignedliving.com.
And Anastasia is amazing. She produces tons of really inspirational content. And yeah, I definitely recommend checking her out. So thank you. And yeah, bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Love and light. Mwah.
Mwah.